Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
30 seconds to go in this one. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight, drop her chest, and find the submission.
Oh, Pena's back inside control here.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of you.
Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, we've had a lot of bloody encounters in the octagon, and this one is right up there. She is really leaking out of that eye area.
Yeah, she's leaking out of the eye area. She needed to do something different defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself very beat up.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Pena. Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this fight has been so fun to watch. I don't know if I even care who wins the fight. I just know that I've been entertained, and I know that both of these women are going home with some extra bonus money.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Pena. She's got her back now. Pennington's able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position.
Nice transition.
Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Oh.
Oh, Pennington's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Nice job to target that cut and land again. Blood becoming a real factor now. guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your...
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
So,
Oh!
oh my goodness.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raquel "Rocky" Pennington.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC banner. All right, so Brandon Royval first fought for the title late in 2023. He was game against Alexandre Pantoja, but he was not the better man. He talked a lot about patience going into that fight, and that has not been a staple of the career of Brandon Royval. At one point, I called him the most electric man in MMA. He is as offensive a fighter as we have in this sport. That is his bread and butter. He's got to get back to that here tonight. If he can beat this guy, a lot of people believe the UFC might turn him around quickly and get him right back into a title fight. Easier said than done, though, in terms of passing this particular challenge against this opponent here tonight. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Royval. 6'3", 205 pounds. 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 205 poun And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Oh, beautiful counter.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Big right hook there by the champ.
Big power shot there. Royval's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Just missed with the left there. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
Well, we spoke about reach, and the boxer is longer in the arms. The legs are longer in the arms. So by throwing kicks, you can land and stay at range and not run the risk of getting hit by one of those great right hands that the boxer possesses.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Circling to his right. Oh, got that head kick home. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Takedown defense holds up.
He is throwing his entire hips into these body shots.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, kick to the head, that can't feel good. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice strike landed there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, there we go.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight. You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
1 minute, 60 seconds.
Under a minute to go.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Let's go.
There it is, now he's going him out. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and right to the head. Huge elbow there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Nice knees to the body. That is how you start. Oh, nice ankle pick. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice jab by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Royval. Circling to his right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pantoja. A guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the ball down and try to find a submission. He's out. What submission defense on this today?
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Jake, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and now an uppercut.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Oh, right hand.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Out of range with that kick attempt. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Pantoja. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Nice. Nicely done.
Nice shot to the body.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Royval.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Leg kick there. Here it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He passes to half guard.
Side control now.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Good round.
All right, so that round is in the books. Pantoja's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Good. Are you all right? Are you good? Okay, look.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any.
He's hurt bad.
That strike blocked by Pantoja. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Pantoja gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Stick with the overhand.
Nice kick, yep. They're so evenly matched, and they're going to count.
Royval's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Pantoja going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. And now he's got the back. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Pantoja. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Royval's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Archie, good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt.
There it is again. Look at that.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Could be the beginning of the end here.
Nice shot there by the champ. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Royval going for the leg kick, he misses.
That was a big check.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Elbow there blocked by Pantoja.
That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon Royval.
All right, so how about this result tonight? This should shut up some of the flyweight naysayers, right? We got a new UFC flyweight champion, and he looked like one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world tonight.
He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he has the charisma to make people care about the 125-pound division. Great job by this young man.